Whether you got your start being a DM in 5e or have been running games since it was basically a glorified expansion pack, one thing that can be easily said when taking a look at the new monster manual is that the sections on monster lore has been greatly reduced. Now, your mileage will certainly vary on this element, and I want to preface this by saying that I adore lore. History was one of my favorite subjects in school. So when you tell me a series, be it Lord of the Rings, The Legend of Zelda, D&D, you name it, has lore of any kind, I'm going to eat that up. All that to say, I personally don't mind this element being reduced, and actually think it's a good thing. And honestly, we could probably see this coming a mile away. This update to 5e has made it absolutely clear. They're really trying to emphasize encouraging to make the game yours, and run things the way that makes sense for you and your table. This is even stated in the first few pages of the new monster manual, and is also hinted at with the Greyhawk section in the DMG. Not to mention, by reducing the lore element on monster pages, it actually lowers the barrier to entry for being a DM. Each entry provides enough context and information on how a monster usually acts, where they can be found, and so on. Then from there, basically gives the DM the freedom to do what they want with it, whether or not it follows what came before in D&D. The good news is, if you really want to dig more information because what you read sounds really fascinating, the information is out there. There are plenty of wikis with all that go back to the beginning of the hobby. So ultimately, I do get the complaints and desire for more information in one place. That is honestly extremely handy, and maybe having a lore glossary of monster information at the back of the book. It could have potentially been a nice middle ground. But overall, reducing information to just being a single page is honestly a beneficial move. It reduces the barrier to entry for DMs, especially for those who may be intimidated by walls of text due to feeling that they have to adhere to it or potentially a reading disability, while at the same time providing enough information to allow for DMs to be creative with it and make the game they want that fits their table. Isn't that what we all want? More people to Dungeon Master? Anyway, that'll do it for this video, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.